gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky. Gotta testify.
Hello everyone, this is Tyray Johnson here, co-founder with the Billionaire CEOs with Luxury Hair Direct, and also your network marketing success coach. And I wanted to shoot this video here today just to give you some training and some tips here on pretty much building your Luxury Hair Direct business, really because I understand what it takes to become successful in this industry. I've been involved in network marketing now for about close to 8 years. And when I first got started in this industry, I struggled like most people did in the very, very beginning. And I finally found out that what it takes to become successful in this business is that it takes a person to have a burning desire, number one, a willingness to go out and implement some different marketing strategies and techniques that you're going to have to learn, new skills, and also comes with, being coachable and teachable. And if you apply these different techniques, some that I'm going to give you here today for free, you're going to see, if you take this information to heart, apply it to your Luxury Hair Direct business, you're going to start seeing some changes happening in your business here. So what I'd like for you to do here for the next few moments, we're not going to be long here today, but we're just going to go over some leadership and marketing strategies here today, just to really help you grow and develop in your Luxury Hair Direct business. So let's go ahead and get started here. So first thing I want to talk about today is 8 qualities of a successful leader in this business, because all leaders have these type of qualities. So if you're going to be a leader in this business, then there's certain qualities that you want to have and possess in this business. And one thing that I always like to say is that in order to be a great leader, we all have to be great students and followers first. So in order to be a great leader, we always have to be a great follower and student first. So number one is, all leaders in this industry, number one, must have focus and commitment. All right. So you have to have focus and commitment to what it is that you're going to do here. So if you made up in your mind that you're going to become successful in this Luxury Hair Direct business, then you have to be committed and focused on being successful in this business, regardless of certain roadblocks that's going to come, regardless of certain things that may, stumble upon the way as you're building the business here. I mean, because there's going to be hardships, there's going to be roadblocks that's going to come, but you have to be focused and committed to what you're doing here. Number 2 is have clear written goals down. I cannot tell you how important that is, because of the simple fact is that if you don't know where you're going in your business, then you're not having a target, anything to hit. So clear written goals and having them written down is very, very important. And all leaders that I've known and come across have clear written goals written down. I never forget, about a year ago, me and my organization, we was actually building, it was in a previous hair company at that time, before we came to Luxury Hair Direct. And one of the things that I decided to do for one of the very first times in my life, I said, you know what? I want to go on a 60-day run. And what I would like to do in my 60-day run, I actually shared this with my wife. I said, I'm gonna get sold out here, and I'm gonna work this business consistently Monday through Friday. I took Saturdays and Sundays off, but Monday through Friday, I worked the business every single day. And I had a certain time frame that I would work the business every single day. I made phone calls. I actually did follow-ups. And my goal was to see if I could get about at least 10 people a week in my business. All right. Doesn't matter who said yes. It didn't matter who said no. But I wanted to have a goal of at least 10 new signups in the business each week. And what happened for me is when I looked up in 60 days, we had over 400 people in our organization in 60 days. And I was just absolutely blown away. And I'm like, wow, clear written goals really do work, but you have to really write it down, take time, commit to it, and stay focused. And you're going to start seeing that things are going to change in your luxury hair direct business if you do that. Number 3 is be passionate. All right. Be passionate about what you're doing. All right. You have to be excited and be impassioned about this business here. You know, enthusiastic, ladies and gentlemen, if you're excited and you're enthusiastic about your business here, you're going to start attracting people into your business. All right. So be passionate about what it is that you're doing. Also, number 4 is very, very important, is belief and posture. All right. So you really have to believe in what it is that you're doing here with Luxury Hair Direct. See, people buy you. So what you have to realize is that people buy you. So your posture is everything in this business here. All right. So people join people in this industry here. So people buy you. So your belief, you have to believe that success is lined up for you here at Luxury Hair Direct. See, you have to believe that you was designed for greatness. You have to believe, ladies and gentlemen, that you can, in fact, win with this business here, as long as you go out and apply the daily activity and go out and apply at these different marketing strategies I'm going to share with you here today. You can become successful with this business here, hands down. Number 5 is learn new skills. All leaders always constantly are learning new skills. So you want to keep, getting yourself educated, being able to learn new skills, because that's what's going to separate you from the masses. All right. I'll never forget a couple years ago, like I said, when I hit a stumbling block in the industry here. I built a large organization at one point in time, and then things changed with that company. I think they changed the compensation plan and things around, and my organization ended up dying out, and I got frustrated, and I decided just to take a whole year off from network marketing. And what did I do? I decided to get my mindset right. I decided to go out and learn some different marketing strategies and new skills. So when I came back into the industry, I was going to be able to bust it wide open, ladies and gentlemen. And, I never forget, I invested. I think I paid maybe close to like $700 to $800 on different training materials and things like that. And some people saying, man, you're crazy for doing that. But when you think about it, a lot of people spend $200 or $300 on a college book, and the college book a lot of times ends up collecting dust after the semester's over. See, what we're telling you to do is there's going to be times where you're going to maybe have to invest in your education in this industry, learning from top leaders in this industry, getting yourself developed and equipped. So once you go out here in the marketplace, you are equipped on how to go out and lead a massive organization. So you're going to have to learn new skills on marketing, on coaching and mentoring and development. So that's very, very important. Number 6 is have a vision. All right. All key leaders in this industry have a vision. All right. People without a vision, we like to say, they perish. So you have to have a vision. You have to know where you're going in this business. All right. People have to be able to look up to you and understand that you know what you're doing in this business. All right. You have a vision, and people have to know that you know what you're doing in this business here. So have a vision. Number 7 is productive habits. All right. I can't tell you how this is very, very important here too, ladies and gentlemen, because I always like to teach is that you want to be consistent and persistent with your daily marketing activities every single day. And what I mean by being productive is that even when certain days you may not feel like it, you still want to do the activity regardless. That way you can just say that you got it checked off your list that you did your daily activity. Now, if you're working this business part-time, one of the things that we like to say is that you want to get at least 2 exposures a day minimum out into the marketplace. Working the business full-time is 3 to 5. So if you're working a business part-time, it's 2 exposures a day minimum. Full-time is 3 to 5 exposures every single day, and you do it in spite of the way you feel. You have to do the activity. It has to become a habit. Just like, give you an example. When we wake up in the morning to go do our daily activities for the day, most of us, wake up in the morning, go into the bathroom, wash our face, brush our teeth, then go take a bath. So that is a productive habit that happens every single day. Ladies and gentlemen, it happens every single day. So when you think about your business that way, I want you to think about it like this. You're going to wake up in the morning on a Monday, just using that as an example. On a Monday, I'm going to wake up, and on this Monday, I'm going to go on my Facebook page and I'm going to post my 2 exposures or 3 exposures a day. Maybe you posted 1 in the morning and then 1 in the afternoon. And then I'm also going to post maybe 1 Craigslist ad that day. But when I'm just giving you this as an example, I'm not saying you have to do it, but I'm just giving you as an example, it is a productive habit that you want to do on a consistent basis. And what happens is, over time, is something called the slight edge effect that's going to take place. And over time, consistency and persistency is going to lead you to success. And number 8 is personal development. This is the last quality of as we say, the 8 quality of a successful leader that definitely has is personal development. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot stress how very, very important this is. Here's a reason why personal development is so important. It's so critical. Because of the simple fact, we're all building a business here. And building a business is not something this is not a get-rich-quick scheme, all right? It takes time, effort, and work. And what's going to happen is a lot of time, you're going to be bringing in all different types of people that's going to come into your organization. And you're going to have some people that may sign up into the business one day, and then the next day you call them, and then they're gone. You never hear from them. Then you may have some people may join your business, build a nice size team, and then next thing you know, the next flavor of the month or the next shiny object that comes, and then they're off running the races with a whole new company. And that's going to happen too. So what has to happen is, and here's where I want you to understand, is that once I got, really in deep with personal development, it really equipped me for certain situations that happen. All right. So you have to be willing and understand that there's going to be good days in your business, and there's also going to be bad days in your business. All right. There's going to be slow days, and there's also going to be great days. And those days are going to come. So personal development is reading at least 10 pages a day of a good book, or listening to at least 10 or 20 minutes of a good audio, because you have to get your mindset right and focus. All right. You have to pretty much understand why or what it is that you're doing the business in the first place, because if you don't understand why you're doing this business, then the how-tos or this information I'm going to share with you here is not going to matter anyway. So personal development is so important. And so when people quit, or when people decide that they don't want to do this business anymore with you, then it's not going to throw you off focus and off your goals and off your dreams and what you set to accomplish. Because I always say, and I say it again on this presentation, is that the #1 recruit always is going to be you in your business. The #1 recruit is you in your business. All right. And we always like to say, would I want to be sponsored from me? All right. Would you want to be sponsored from yourself? So take a moment and think about that and really let that sink in, ladies and gentlemen. But personal development is very, very important. So now let's talk about 4 free online websites to pretty much go out and market your business. All right. Because I always like to teach 2 aspects of the business. All right. You want to be marketing your business offline, but then there's a part where you want to build your business and get it online too. And I always like to say, you want to be the master prospector and recruiter in this industry. All right. And I really believe that a person like that has skills and knows how to market online, and then they also know how to market offline. So let's just want to give you some few quick, easy, free online websites to pretty much go and market your business and get this information out here. So number one is Facebook.com. Facebook.com. If you're not on Facebook, and believe it or not, there's still a lot of people that are not on Facebook. You want to be on Facebook, all right? You want to go where the traffic is. So people are on Facebook. So if you don't have a social media account set up with Facebook, make sure you go ahead and get that done. Now, here's the thing with Facebook is that you want to have your personal page, and then if you don't have a Facebook business page, set that up too. Create a Facebook business page. I have one, and I market my luxury hair direct business on my Facebook page, business page. And every now and then I also post on my personal page. But on your business page, you can blow it up and advertise as much as you want on your business page. But try to limit sometimes your business posts on your personal Facebook page. All right, so that's just a pointer there and a tip. Now, along with Facebook, here's some couple softwares that you can use. Now, Hootsuite.com is an account that you can set up, and what that does, you start putting stuff on autopilot. So if you're a person who wants to use Facebook as a marketing tool, what you can do with Hootsuite is now you can take a status that you want to post and have that status go and post in multiple different groups at the same exact time, and all you have to do is a push of a button. So that's a very, very powerful software to use. They do have a free account that you can set up, but I think it limits you to like 5 groups that you can post into at one given time. But go ahead, set up a free Hootsuite account, test it out. I always like to say, try the free one first, get used to it, and if you want to go and get the paid one subscription for unlimited posts, then you can get that one as well. And then there's this new software out there called Facebook Blaster Pro. I haven't personally used it, but I have some team members of mine that actually use the Facebook Blaster Pro, and that's another great software for automation, all right, for getting your information out there on autopilot. So if take time after this presentation and go and get a Hootsuite account, and if you're familiar with and want to know more about Facebook Blaster Pro, that's a great marketing tool as well. Number 2 is Backpage.com. Backpage.com is a free online classified website where you can go and start posting your information out there. This is basically getting the information out there in your marketplace. And as I said, 2 exposures a day is what you want to do minimum if you're working the business part-time. Number 3 is Craigslist.org. All right, Craigslist.org. There are thousands and thousands of people all around the world that are on Craigslist. So get your business online. Get it on Craigslist.org. Get a free account. All these are free. Get a free account set up with Craigslist.org and get your information out there as well. Next one, number 4, is OLX. So OLX.com is another free online classified website that you can go and market your business. And see, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people are not taking advantage of this information. So somebody says, well, I don't know where to post my information. Here you have today, ladies and gentlemen, 4 websites that you can go out and market your business. And then we're going to give you here as a bonus, usfreeads.com. usfreeads.com is a site that I personally use. I love it. They have a free one that you can post on there. And then they have one, it's only $10 a year. And what it does is it gives you the ability to post pictures and links on your ads, and then it gives you the ability to post unlimited amount of advertisements all across the world on usfreeads.com. So there you have it. You got Facebook.com. You can use the software as Hootsuite and Facebook Blaster Pro. You have Backpage.com as an examples here. Craigslist.org. There's OLX, and then there is usfreeads.com. So ladies and gentlemen, hoping you definitely gain some value from this information today. Really take this information to heart. Like I was saying, go out, do the daily activities, and like I say, be consistent and persistent, and I promise you, you will have success here in your luxury hair direct business. So if you watch this presentation here today and you're not involved in luxury hair direct now, and you're looking for an organization that gives you these type of trainings, you're looking for an organization that can help you get to the next level in building a strong foundation and building a huge hair business, then join me today with the Billion Hair CEOs. Join me, Tyray Johnson, at www.joinhairbiz.info. Once again, that's www.joinhairbiz.info. You can go there, sign up, and I look forward to helping you become successful here with your luxury hair direct business. So just want to thank you for watching this presentation. Feel free to comment in the section below after you watch this video, and take care and God bless, and we'll see you all over the top.